In the beginning, there was darkness. Millions of startups die every year, not because their ideas are bad, but because they got lost. Lost in a sea of disconnected tools. ChatGPT here, Jasper there, Zapier somewhere, and you in the middle. Trying to connect, trying to understand, trying to survive. But what if? Welcome to Flex. Flex is not an app, not a tool, not even a regular platform. Flex is the world's first cognitive-aware agentic execution platform. What does that mean? It means this is a system that understands, thinks, learns, and executes. You don't tell it, do this. You tell it, I want this, and it knows how to get you there. Imagine talking to a complete team of geniuses, but they all exist inside your phone, working 24 hours, never forgetting anything, never making mistakes. This is not science fiction. This is reality. This is Flex. From idea to product, to market, to sales, in 1 hour, or less, or a bit more, depending on the idea size. But most importantly, you are not alone, and time is not wasted. Inside Flex, there are 8 intelligent agents. Not 8 programs, 8 minds. First, intent agent. Understand your words. From the first word, not just words. It understands your intent, what you are not saying. Second, market agent. Analyzes the market, competitors, trends, opportunities before you even think of them. Third, creative agent. Generates content, text, images, videos, professional quality. Fourth, ads agent. Manages your ads on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google, LinkedIn. Fifth, sandbox agent. Tests any code, any app, any safe environment before it goes to the real world. Sixth, knowledge graph agent. And this is a beating heart. Seventh, conflict agent. The conflict agent reviews every answer, makes sure it's correct. Eighth, performance agent. Learns from you, remembers your preferences, improves over time. 8 minds, coordinated by a single orchestrator. They talk, they collaborate, they think together. This is not regular AI. This is a multi-agent cognitive system. But wait, who coordinates all of this? Enter the orchestrator. Imagine a conductor of an orchestra. He doesn't play the instruments. He doesn't create the music. But without him, chaos. The orchestrator is the brain behind Flex. The invisible hands that make everything work in harmony. When you say, I want to analyze my market and create a campaign, the orchestrator thinks, step 1, which agents do I need? Market agent, creative agent, ads agent. Step 2, what's the order? Market analysis first, then creative, then ads. Can I parallelize? If tasks are independent, yes, run them simultaneously. Step 4, do I need approval? Spending money? Yes. Policy check activated. The orchestrator uses something called task decomposition. It breaks your big request into tiny subtasks, then figures out the optimal execution strategy. Parallel execution when tasks are independent, sequential when they are dependencies. And the best part, when you ask for something that doesn't exist, the meta agent, a special component inside the orchestrator, synthesizes a new agent on the fly. You say, analyze product reviews sentiment on Amazon. Flex checks, do I have a sentiment analysis agent? No. Meta agent creates one, temporarily, executes your task, then asks, want to keep this agent? But the orchestrator is not just smart, it's responsible. Before any critical action, spending money, sending messages, modifying data, it goes through governance, risk assessment, policy validation, user approval, when needed. You are always in control. Flex suggests, you decide. Come with me with something completely different. The 3D knowledge graph. Imagine seeing your entire business as a 3D space. Everything connected to everything. Price connected to sales. Sales connected to profits. Profits connected to growth. Growth connected to expansion. But this is not just a diagram. These are dependency chains. Every node has dependencies and dependent. If you change one thing, you see everything that will be affected. Tell the system, if I raise the price 10%, what happens? Flex will draw everything. Sales might drop X%. Profits might increase X%. Customer satisfaction might be affected X degrees. All of this with a confidence score, not guessing. This is called what-if simulation, causal inference, impact analysis. You are not guessing. You are seeing, walking inside a think mind. But wait, AI is not always right. We all know this. AI hallucinates, invents information, says wrong things with complete confidence. We know this, and that's why we invented something different. The conflict agent. A specialized agent. Its job is to doubt, review, ask, is this really correct? It works with dialectical reasoning. Thesis, the first idea. Antithesis, the counter idea. Synthesis, the conclusion. Every answer gets reviewed, gets challenged, and then the final answer comes out stronger and more accurate. The result, 30 to 40% less hallucination, more accurate decisions, higher confidence, fewer mistakes. This is not AI that says yes. This is AI that thinks. Here's the real shock. If you need something that doesn't exist, if you need a capability not in the 8 agents, Flex will build it for you. Inside Flex, there's something called meta agent, a supervisor agent. Its job is to watch, understand, and if it senses you need a new capability, it creates it. It's called agent synthesizer. Example. You said I want to analyze sentiment of comments on my Amazon products. Flex will check. Is there an agent that does this? No. So what will it do? Step 1. Capability detector. Identifies the gap. Step 2. Agent synthesizer. Assembles a new agent from existing capabilities plus new tools. Step 3. Agent registry. Registers the new agent. Step 4. Execution. Step 5. If successful, do you want to save this agent for the future? Flex evolves. Takes the shape of the problem you are solving. No limits, no not available, no coming soon. If you need it, it gets built. Let me show you a real example. This schematic diagram, metabolic pathways map, a very complex scientific diagram. I asked Flex, convert this image to 4D animated video. Note, this is not something Flex programmed to do. This is a real test. What did Flex do? It used Veo 3 API, Google's video generation model. But here's the real intelligence. Flex knew that Veo 3's maximum duration is 8 seconds.
This image represents a very large and detailed metabolic pathways map with hundreds to thousands of reactions. If each reaction is shown very briefly, approximately 1 second arrow video length, 15 to 35 minutes, with a short explanation per reaction, 3 to 6 seconds arrow 1 to 3 hours, with a detailed explanation, approximately 10 seconds or more per reaction, 3 to 6+ hours. Best practice. Instead of one very long video, split it into a series of shorter videos, 10 to 30 minutes each, by pathway, for example, glycolysis, TCA cycle, lipid metabolism. This improves clarity, engagement, and learning efficiency. Bottom line, a fully detailed, understandable video covering everything would realistically be 1 to 3 hours minimum, and much longer if deeply explained.
So it splits the task into 12 separate prompts, 12 videos, and merge them together. No one told it to do that. It understood on its own, decided on its own. Is the result perfect? No. If the model was better trained on biochemical content, the result would be better. But the platform is limited by the technology available. And the good news, everything evolves gradually. Models improve, Flex adapts, results get better with time. And not just that. When the task is big, complex, needs parallel work, Flex has agent swarm, a swarm of intelligent workers, each specialized in something. Research worker searches the web, gathers data. Analysis worker analyzes, discovers patterns. Execution worker executes, validates results. Specialist worker, expert in specific domain, all coordinated by a swarm controller. It decides, do we do this task better or sequential? No dependencies equal parallel. Everyone works together. Dependencies exist equal sequential, one after another. The result, tasks that took hours done in minutes. And so Flex can reach you anywhere. We integrated OpenCloud. OpenCloud is unified channel gateway. Flex can talk you via WhatsApp, Telegram, Slack, Discord, email, web chat, Signal, and even iMessage. All unified, all connected to the same brain. Start a conversation on WhatsApp, continue on Slack. The system remembers everything. Unified memory, cross-channel intelligence. But wait, all this power, who controls it? You. Flex is built on one philosophy, human in the loop. Any important decision, spending money, sending messages, modifying data, you approve or reject. The system suggests, you decide. Privacy filter. Any sensitive data stay in your device. Governance layer. Every action goes through policy checks. Risk classification. Every decision gets a risk rating. Flex doesn't do anything behind your back. You're always in the picture. And you know what's best? Even if the internet goes down, Flex uses BitNet 1.58, 1-bit LLM technology. A model running directly on your device. No server, no internet. Basic classification, quick answers, initial understanding, all offline. But let's be honest, this has certain limits. Complex tasks, video generation, full market analysis, ad campaigns, those needs a server. But the idea is, when internet comes back, Flex executes everything you needed. It knows what you wanted and completes it. And for memory, this is where engineering meets innovation. Here is the problem with regular AI. Even the smartest large language model has a memory limit. It's called context window. ChatGPT 128,000 tokens. That's about 50 pages. Seems like a lot, but imagine your analysis your entire business. Years of data, thousands of conversations, millions of transactions. Regular AI forgets, loses context, starts from scratch every time. Flex approaches this differently. We combine proven technologies, transformers for reasoning, stats-based models like Mamba for efficient long context handling, and intelligent retrieval systems. But here's the truth. This isn't magic, it's engineering. We built a hybrid architecture. Transformers like GPT excel at complex reasoning, short to medium context, your active conversation. Mamba and state-based models handle long sequence efficiently. Linear complexity instead of quadratic. Your conversation history, patterns, preferences. External memory with smart retrieval. Your permanent knowledge across months and years. The memory architecture has 3 layers, each designed for specific use cases. Hot memory, Redis, last 20 interactions, under 1 millisecond, current session context. Warm memory, vector DB, recent conversations, 10 to 15 milliseconds, semantic similarity search. This is where cost starts mattering. Embedding aren't free. Cold memory, Neo4j, long-term knowledge, all relationships, all history. Structured data that doesn't need computation every time. But smart retrieval is the key. We don't just throw everything at LLM. That's expensive, that's slow. We use hybrid retrieval, vector search for meaning, graph traversal for relationships, keyword matching for precision, then re-ranking. Which memories are actually relevant? Confidence scores, recency, importance. The result? You get the right context, not all context. privacy trade-off. Local processing for sensitive data. Cloud for heavy computation. You choose. Cost consideration. We optimize what runs where. Not everything needs GPT-4. Some tasks, local models, some smaller LLMs, critical reasoning, the big guns. It's called Memory OS, inspired by MemGPT. It manages the LLM's context window like RAM. Page in what you need, page out what you don't. But it's not automatic. It requires tuning, testing, evaluation metrics, precision, recall, latency, cost per query. That's engineering. The result? Flex remembers intelligently, not infinitely, but effectively. You ask question. Flex retrieves the top 5 most relevant memories, not all 10,000. You make a decision. Flex logs it, indexes it, makes it searchable. When you face a similar situation 3 months later, it surfaces. Not perfect memory, smart memory. This is not chatbot with infinite RAM. This is an engineered system that makes memory useful, not just big. Because in the real world, it's not about remembering everything. It's about remembering the right things. For specialists here, pay attention. Flex is built on a well-architected framework. Same standards used by Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. 5 pillars: security, reliability, performance, cost, operations. At the heart, the orchestrator, the coordination brain, X-state-based state machine, manages agent lifecycle, routes requests, handles failures, coordinates governance. Microservices, fast API plus gRPC. Event-driven, Kafka plus Redis, PubSub. Databases, PostgreSQL plus Neo4j plus Pinecone plus Redis. Observability, Prometheus plus Grafana plus Jaeger. Infrastructure, Kubernetes, autoscaling, self-healing. If you are a developer, you'll feel at home. If you are CTO, you'll feel secure. One last very important thing. Even if Flex itself stopped, which is very unlikely, you won't be affected. Your data with Azure. Source code is available. Your connections keep working. This is called no single point of failure and no vendor lock-in. You are not locked in with us. You are a partner. Evolution over destruction. And finally, think about this. Flex is not a collection of if-then-else commands. Flex is an organizational neural network. Every agent a specialized cell. Every relationship a chemical pathway. Every task a catalyst that triggers a chain of reactions. And the result, emergent behavior. Not directly programmed. The system does things no one told it to do. It understands, adapts, evolves, like life itself. Flexi platform. The future is cognitive.